Oh, welcome back to the museum. As you can see, we're just trying to stack some of these barrels. It isn't going to go well, it never does. But at least with these barrels we can handball them. But I think rather than do this today, we're going to follow up that report of something special up in the northwest of the area. There may not be anything there, but anything's got to be better than trying to stack bales. Let's just strap those in because I don't want them to come out again. No, I'll find a tractor. Now, what shall we take? That's going to be a tractor. Oh, we've got something else to pick up at the store as well. Well, this one here is out of position, so we'll take this one. Take the old Hurleyman. As you said, I finished baling these lot after you left last time, so I get it done out of the way. There's not going to be so many people wandering about in the next couple of hours. They'll be hopefully in the restaurant filling their faces with our excellent food. Yeah, someone's leaving, but it looks like that's seen enough. Stop. Should get away. Just one on there. Even I should be able to shoot the gap here. Some more coming in. I like taking out tractors and taking them around town and around the region. It does advertise as a bit. Oh my word! Look at that black cloud over there. Ooh, that does not look nice. Although the forecast is only cloudy and sunny, but ooh, that looks like that's thunderstorms there to me. But the forecast is fine today and fine for the next several days. But who can tell? I'm going to wait until later in the spring, most probably a couple more days before we finish seeding everything. I'm leaving it a bit later because I don't want everything to come together. I want something to show people all the time. Now, should we go fire town? Actually, if we go fire town, we might better take shelter of it. It should start to rain. And we'll have a look at our new acquisition. It's been dropped off at the store. They will hopefully deliver it to us a bit later. I probably could have picked a better tractor, but 15 mile an hour, it's fine. I'm just going to set up the cruise speed. I don't think I'm going to have to worry too much about anything else. Don't think this one is set up with beacons. It isn't. I wonder. We'll just run the I'm just going to check that out. Yeah, I'm just going to run the 4 ways, at least to warn people that there is a slow vehicle there. I think I should also put the lights on. 4 ways and lights. I bet he's glad he was turned off there. I bet he's glad I didn't turn off there. I'll just turn the frame counter off. When I'm just messing around, I have the frame counter up so I can actually see if there's any area that I'm overloading with stuff. I know I am overloading the museum a bit now. No wrong with the map, but I've got a hell of a lot of stuff, and some of it not very well optimised in one place, and it's going to get worse. There's a church over there. I wonder if we ought to go and have a look at the church. No, possibly not. Well, we're on a look round, see what's about. Let's just have a look here. I'll wait until these lots are passed. I don't particularly want to get in their way, because we're going the wrong way if we go down here. But I'm not religious myself, but I do like churches for some reason. Where should we park? See if there's anywhere just beyond there. It looks rather nice. I like the architecture of churches. Oh well, we're parked on the side here. Hopefully they want to come up here. If they do, they'll swear at me. Where we going? We're going the wrong side, aren't we? Yeah, does it, idiot. Oh, I left the lights on. Good job, I do go the wrong way. Give me a chance to turn the lights off. That's better. There's a poor thing. The battery won't last 5 minutes. I like, there's a new battery on there. No, it's locked, so we can't go in. Pity. I'm used to seeing graveyards in Britain, but around a church, but it doesn't look like there is one here. It looks like it's been sort of hemmed in by other buildings, but it's quite an old church, I would say. It's almost continental style. Yeah, the other buildings around here are not very exciting. Oh, we did have some eggs. That's a miracle. Just sold off the excess eggs. We've taken all we want. Oh, there is people about here. Right, let's just get the lights back on again. And put the 4 ways on again, because the speed I'm travelling, people ain't going to be very keen on following me. I'm not going to go through there. Alright, we'll make up for the northwest now. I'll just see what there is about it. Some of the old boys have been saying there's something you really should see up there, if you can find it. They wouldn't tell me anymore. Oh, I think we might just pass the stop. Oh my word, that cloud up there is looking horrific. Could stop off for a McDonald's. No, I've been eating too much fast food. Funny thing is, although we do excellent meals at the museum, I do tend to just pick something up on the run whilst I'm out and about. The one thing with these old tractors with no mirrors, you have to keep looking about. Well, turn up here, shall we? Let's see where this takes us. We'll be going in the general direction. We're going right where the storm is coming in. That's just it. Oh, slow down, stop. Better not run too many stop signs. Whoa. A magical mystery tour, I see me wrote. Hey, to the Beatles, this is the magical mystery tour's coming to take me away. And if anybody can't don't know who the Beatles are, I pity you. In my youth, they're about the 3rd best pop group. Pop or rock group. I preferred the animals or the stones, especially the early stones, but that's just how I was. Right, we follow this road through. Yes, I was an old rock and roller rather than a Mersey beat man. Animals were probably my number one. Eric Burdon and the Animals. Great R&B, not the modern R&B, which is not rhythm and blues. Oh, she's got several interests. Music being one of them, and boring people being my main object in life. Now I know you all want to see more stuff being done on the museum, but we will be doing that fairly soon. We will have to bring some stuff up here actually. They have a wheel loader in there. I've been up here before, I picked the man up here. When we get some silage, because the next cut of grass will go into the silage maker. That's one way we're going to get a little bit of money back by making silage to put into our different charities and to keep the museum running. I will be very, very happy for the woodyard when the when those clouds disappear. You can see how dark it is. It's almost midday and all the street lights are on. Oh, the rail line. They say there's an old school or something around this area too, but that's not what we're interested in today. I think we've got to Phillips and take it from there. They don't look like there's any easy pathway up ahead to get to the northwest corner. May mean a bit of walking. I hope the ladies, as long as you haven't got your high heels, mind you, some of the men might have high heels too. I just hope you haven't got your high heels with you. It's not going to be a day for that. Alright, let's just... Oh, we're lucky, look, nothing coming. Right, let's see, they say it's up here in the mountains. Can't see anything, but they also say it's not marked anywhere, so you just have to follow your nose. So I think what we might just do is park us up. I don't think Phillips will mind us parking up here, at least I hope not. Turn the lights off this time and let's have a look. There's what looks like an old pathway here. Let's try up this way first. Oh, mountaineering is not my cup of tea. I come originally from a very flat lands of East Anglia. No. Let's try up this way a bit and scramble over this lot up here. And like a mountain goat, look at this. Now, people who know me would not believe I could be quite this nimble. I'm beginning to think they were lying to me. There's nothing up here. This path here, but I think that just takes us round the other way. Unless we didn't go further enough. Of course. Yeah, it just takes up to this area here. See if there's anything. Oh, it's quite nice up there. It's quiet, birds singing. What more do you want? Oh, to get down safely. That's what more we want. Oh, that is. It's very, very, very steep here. Oh, I think they've got enough fairies in there to make it right. Oh, this is different rock to what we had before. What? There's definitely pathways not being up here. And cleared areas. And a lot of trees. Well, we've been open now a little while at the museum, and it's, even as I say so myself, it's gone rather well. Now we just come out here again, so we'll try further around. Ah, here we aren't one as far in as I thought. There's an old mine working. Yeah, look at that. Let's have a... Can we clamber a bit? Just... This must be the spoil on that from. That's why it looks different. Mind, I would have thought they might have put it somewhere else rather than on top of the mine. Yes, look at this. And to come up with character one moment, this is the Easter egg I kept hinting at. No, I've got to get down again. Darren has put in one or two Easter eggs in here, and this is one of them. Now you can see there's actually gold nuggets. I don't want to pick the gold nuggets up actually, but this is a brilliant way of doing it. Absolutely brilliant. Put all the gold nuggets in. No, I know that Cavalier Roy's done the same on his Maypole map, which isn't released yet. It's still very much work in progress. But put more in one place. Roy's made it very easy to find at once on his, and Darren has made it very difficult. But if you should want the cash, it's all in here. I'm not going to pick it up because I don't need it. I've got a money cheat on here. But he's also made it quite difficult to find. Now, while we're on this, I can't remember where the school was. I have been there, and I cannot remember where it was now. But we've come out, here we are. See, I missed the actual... I thought it's a pathway further round. I can't remember if it's up on this road. But rather not, I think we get back now, and we drop off at the... we drop off at the garage and pick up... Now I'll leave this here and I'll pick the... leave this at the garage and pick up the... I'll have a look at the skid steer and just try it around the yard. I think it's classed as a skid steer. Not that I've got any use at all for a skid steer. It's not something I ever use. This is one of those maps that pays to explore every fraction of an inch of, or every millimetre of, depends whether you work in imperial or metric. I'll think about it, do Americans work in imperial? That's what the one of the reasons for the War of Independence, wanted to get away from imperial power. Now, what's going to be nice if they all need to set their own imperial power, but too late, I already said it. But you see, there's little pathways go up into the mountains up there. I think it's mainly trees up there, and I know there is a skull because I've seen it hidden in the trees, but you know my memory. I've never come this way. But it looks like, yeah, the clouds are going. Whoa, get over a bit. It's a bit brighter now, and there's actually the sun seems to be trying to get through. It could be a brilliant afternoon. So we'll follow through this way and go back. We go alongside the water here, and we go back and pick the road up again to go into town. So where I'm going to miss town completely. I know some of these episodes look like a advert for this map. Well, it's just good reason for it. Some of these are an advert for this map. It's a brilliant map. And it's the second or third most downloaded object on PCSG, yes. And I will say, for a first map, no, let's be honest, if it's someone's 10th map, that'd still be amazing. But for first map, it's out of this world. I really do enjoy this. At the moment, I'm not playing a proper game on here, even off screen, because I just haven't got the time now. I think we come to the trains here. That reminds me, I want to get the trains drive on that. I can't remember. If they do, I have to put local drive on just to get the trains going. Oh, there's a road. Just have a look at the main map, just to get me bearings. There's no good going that way, we have to go back this way. Whoa! Hello, it's somewhere in here, and I have seen it. It's up the side of one of these heavily wooded areas. I've got a feeling it's along the back road, but not an Easter egg like that one, which will actually gain you money. It's just so nice to go and see. We're seeing the old abandoned farm. That's one of the easier ones to find, and I don't know how many things there is in there. I know Farmer Klein I found most often, and I thought it might be time now just to show off where things are a bit. It's things you wouldn't find unless you go out hunt for them. It's one of those things, I like these type of maps where it's something hidden away, something different. You know, Blickling I like because of the bird song on it. It's brilliant because of that. It changed it from being another map to being something special. So when I want to play, because I want to hear the bird song. This is the same. I want to be on here, which is why I come out away from the museum quite often. It's just to explore the rest of the map. But you'd never think this was Gold Crest. Oh, is it? Don't think that's it. This building's out all over the place. I'm going to leave this here. We're just going to go for a walk again. Ah, this is it. This is the old... Somewhere there's a sign to this, I seem to recall. I may not be. I might be something else I was thinking of. This is something... I'm going to be... I'll say that a lot of the continental map makers do so well. They put little things in, then they tell you exactly what they are, but... There's... Hidden away. A gem hidden away. I seem to recall somewhere there was a story about being an old school or workhouse or something, but I can't see any signs to tell me now, but you can see it's not used, it's abandoned. It must be from the colonial style. If at someone's house, it was a big house. But you wouldn't really notice it. There is a pathway up here, but you see it's all overgrown. Look at that. It's magnificent. And you've got this. This is it. This is it. This tells you. Penhurst State School and Hospital. Between 1908 and 1987, more than 10,500 Pennsylvanians with mental disabilities lived here. Public control free over the inhuman treatment of the residents and 2 decades of complex litigation, including 3 arguments before the U.S. Supreme Court, led to the institution closure. Groundbreaking advocacy and new public policy, including the transition to community-based living, made Penhurst a milestone in the disability civil rights movement. It's brilliant. Oh, I just noticed. Tours available Halloween only, no trespassing, property is monitored. Oh dear. Do you think I'm going to get done? I know it's in the sign there, but that is another bit of brilliance. Now I hope, Darren, if you're watching this, you take a bow. Well, we found 2, well, I found 3 now. I don't know how many bits and pieces he's put in like this. We found the old abandoned farm, we now got the mine, and we've got the old hospital. Check there's nothing coming. There isn't. Oh, it's just gone off the... Because... We're an idiot. Oh, I see why, because I've got that up. Right, let's get back and have a look at this skid steer. We've been going 28 minutes, so we're having a nice little tour. And the last tour around ahead, we just looked at ordinary things you can see easily. We have had a look at the trailer park, and that's lovely too. There's so many things to see on this map. Oh, and look, the sky is... It's lightning. Soon the street lights will be going out. No, soon bad, but oh, I think I know. No, I'm going to keep the lights on there. I think I could put the lights out, but best not, I think. I hate to think how many hours it took Darren to just do some of the signs he's got here. He's got that big sign up for the museum. Welcome to Hanover. Established 1801. No, that's quite a normal sign. Where should we go? We go this way. And look at the buildings here. Buildings what I wouldn't recognise from Britain. We don't have this style of wooden houses. Most are also brick built. Or in the case of the house I live in, it's could have went the other way, of course. The one I live in now, it's also got a lot of flint in it. Let's upset this guy, yeah, and then we upset me even more by turning off as soon as he catches us. Oh, look at him. I could move over, but I'm not going to because I want to turn off fairly soon. Well, it looks like the water tower over there. Oh, we might as well turn up here. We'll just... the Willow River again. Oh, no, it's still kind of black. Yeah, but this side looks lovely. Well, let's have a look at the latest acquisition. When you stop doing that, you stop coming. Still haven't quite got used to how easy this mouse is to click onto the wrong bit. No, nothing coming. Nothing here, no. There it is. Oh, we get out, turn the lights off. Massey Ferguson. Let's see what it sounds like. Well, it goes. What starts? It goes. Yeah, it seems fine. I don't think I'll use it for much, but it shows another part of farm machinery, which we're fairly short of small stuff like this. Come out of cap so we can see it. Oh yeah, that's not bad at all. This, by the way, is off Mod Hub. It's new on, quite new on there, and I think this is first version had a few problems. I think this is the second version. Apparently, what I understand, the first version was taken off because it did have problems. And it's got lights, and rear work lights, and front work lights. It also has a beacon, no indicator, so it's not really street legal. So we have to get that delivered to us. Let's give it another quick tour around the yard. It's quite nippy. 12 mile an hour. It's only 3 mile an hour slower than the tractor. Yeah, that looks okay. I think that would go well on the museum. Shut it down and yeah, it uses yet another fixing method. You can see there's pins in the back here, which is rare. So it's no, so it takes quite a time to mount a tool on there. It's got all of 50 brake horse, so it's not going to pull up any tree stumps. 356, so that must be around the time of the 300 series Masseys. Yes, I'm quite happy with that. We might have it at work might better load the yeah, use that to load up the manure. So I'll get transport in to bring us over. Be Stu, he does all that. Get him to bring it over tonight, hopefully. Can't have Stu about when there's members of the public about. No, can I put off going to do the bales any longer? Anything else to go and see? I haven't really explored the south of the map that much. I don't know what there is down there. Well, we'll go down to the southwest, shall we? Yes, let's. Let's see what there is this side. I don't think I've gone right down to the southwest yet. But wherever you go, the river is so much a part of this town. Well, we'll take this dirt road up ahead of us. Oh, the diner, that might be worth going into to get something to eat. Oh, this is Bloggs livestock auction. What's anything behind here? The fields over there. I want to get right round the back here. Oh, this is all fenced. Oh, you can hear the animals in there. They're not happy. Well, mind you, I don't think I'd be happy over this. Field 17. I don't really want to drive on somebody's field if I can help it. Are we coming up? Well, we'll park off here. We'll just park on the grass here, and we'll go for another walk. Anything to put moving those bales away. Oh, and I am going to leave some bales out so that they rot down, and then insects can find a home in them. Now I know we farmers the general spray a lot of insecticides, but I'm not a great lover of that. Yes, you don't want things like weevils, and but to kill weevils you want so much poison. Yeah, what have we got here? Television. Oh, radio antennae by the looks of it. Yes, look at that. T-Mobile. Has to be a mobile phone mask, or as you call it this side of the pond, a cell phone mask. Let's have a walk in the forest. This is going to be a day of walking, I hope. Yes, I hope you are well shod. A bit of forestry, I think, goes on here. Not that I will take part on. Anyway, I was talking about insects. I prefer the system of trying to persuade the good insects to take over, and hopefully they can destroy the bad. Okay, it doesn't work all the time, but it's always worth trying. Let's see what we've got up here. Oh no. Look at that for a food. An expressive, really expressive sky. I think we're going to make this our screenshot for this one. If I was being obvious, I'd have made the mine or the school, but I'm going to make this the screenshot. What have we done on time? Oh. Right. We'll have a little. We'll walk back now. I think this. Had a good ramble. Get back to the shop and I'll put some of those, or back to the museum, and I'll put some of those bales out. You know, I could get used to a bit of mountain climbing. I know some young man did, and he got into himself into real trouble over at Watts's farm many years ago. Oh, we're coming back a Merman's Grind. Oh, let's see, this was wheat. I better get off there. Size these grain silos. I wouldn't want to have to sweep those out or dig one of those out by hand. I've done it with the 2,500 ton silos. Not dug the whole lot out by hand, I hasten to add, but just a couple of 300 ton out by hand, and that is hard work. Rape over here. Going on. Oh, that's not my field. I can't see the farmer about. There's a whole load of stuff here too. You can rent if you want. I think over here, this guy Castle and Daughters does equipment rental, and he's also the main supplier of fertiliser. Anyway, Castle and Daughters Agricultural Services. You see he's got a tow behind sprayer, a self-propelled sprayer, rather a nice modern T7 New Holland. Right, anyway, this isn't what we're meant to be doing. We're meant to be going home. Oh well, I'm also carrying my musical theme I started earlier, and that is because it's Simon Garfunkel, Homeward Bound. I'm always very obvious with my similes. Can't be an orchard today, I can't see anybody about. Not that many animals about either. Oh, we're coming back onto the road. We will switch lights and indicators on again. Oh, of course, that diner, that's owned by Tom's Diner, the Suzanne Vega song by Suzanne Vega. I think you soon know every song I know. I have to go back by the main road, much I don't really want to because it's not a lot of fun. Oops. At least we're going to be turning the right way this time, that's alright. Nothing coming there. I could get over and upset everybody again, but I think possibly best not to. I keep saying the sun's going to get over, but it's definitely brightening up over there. Look. There's that bright spot there, I think it's got bigger. And that black cloud, I reckon over the mountains there they are getting a bucketful. I've come out of character again for me. That's one of the things I'm looking forward to in 19. Apparently, what Johnson said with the dynamic sky they're building in, you're about to know what the weather's going to be before it actually gets there. Oh yes, I am looking forward to 19. I'm looking forward to 19. The right map, British map it'd have to be, because I want to do another very long series. I don't know if I'll ever get as long as the old Ridge again. And oh, incidentally, I see my old mate, my very good friend, Bipolar Prophet is back making videos again. Welcome back, mate. Really missed you. And you'll find him on my recommended list. Go and give him a look. Just done his latest Why I Was Away video. We all get kind of used to those, but we all miss him, and I think other YouTubers who he has helped over the years are very grateful to have him back. Oh, look at that, there's one behind us there. Don't worry, mate, I'll soon return. If I was ready, I should pull over to the side and let them pass. But I'm a farmer. Well, I'm not a farmer. Oh, that reminds me. Oh, there's one thing we will just do. Rather than play around those bars, I'm going to do something I've threatened to do sometime. I've got that Fiat, I think it's a Fiat crawler which I had. I'm going to rebuy that. I'm going to put that down the bottom of the yard here. We will do that now, and we will get magic in. Just as a static display to show the museum is here. So I'm going to go around the outside. There we go. But this park this up over here. Really, I should be parking everything back undercover now. I think we want some oil on the brakes. It's funny what you do not to have to play around bios and on screen. I will do it. Do some off screen, but I'm going to just buy that tractor. Now I bought it, then I sold it because that's got this nasty habit. You turn too sharp, it's locking up solid. I think I left it in here. Yes, there's a lot of tractors there. That's the one. That's the one. The Fiat Agri, I think. I think that's the one. It's the more powerful of the two. I don't think it's any more. As you can see what we've got here, and there's a lot of them. This is why I don't want any more tractors pointed out to me, because I've got so many now. No, it's that one. I've got these two to put in at some point. Oh well. What I will be doing is I'll be swapping tractors around every so often, except for my favourites, which includes the Ursus, of course. This actually fit 120C. I love that. And the John Deere Model A, and I'll probably keep the Model D in all the time. It's this one, cab. No, I don't want a cab. Definitely do not want a cab. Right, now we're going to get that delivered. So I'm going to put that down the bottom there now. Click everything else out so we've only got those to look through. Should be a bit quicker. Actually, if I... That's not the one. It's that one. I'm going to reset that one now. I'm going to leave that one to come in later. Now this looks good. It actually looks better than the 120, but it has this horrible habit. If you steer too sharp, I'm not going to now. I don't say I fixed it. No, there it goes. Doesn't like steering. I'm going to put this one down the bottom. And these things are a beggar to steer. I'm going to try and come around here. This is probably a stupid thing to try, actually. Also, you might notice that it just slid. The track stopped. Result. There's a few niggles with this, but I'm going to. I think if I put that down the bottom here. It will show to the public we're open. I will have to lock up. I'll send one of the volunteers down with the. There we go. That's locking up again. And it's not. No, it's not frames. I don't think that's a save either. I'm going to take that off again. Right, I'm going to start the wind down now. I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. If you like what you saw, please consider leaving a like. I think we put it this side of the road. Just in here. It shows in that we open, and I'll find something to go the other side at another time. Yeah. So I want something about here as well. Some old wreck. Well, that isn't an old wreck, but I want some old wreck. Anyway, if you like what you saw, please consider leaving a like. If you're not a subscriber, go on, subscribe. You know you really want to. Any comments, questions, queries, suggestions, pieces of kit but not tractors? As you see, I've got a bucket full of tractors. Feel free to post links in the comments section. I'll have a look at them. If they're on craploader.net, I do not want to know. I refuse to have anything to do with that horrible system. If it's on there, I don't want it. And I'm afraid that's one of the things that might be good to some of those awful sites, because people will insist on using craploader. If you use craploader, don't expect me to download your stuff from where you want it downloaded. Oh, with that little mumble out of the way. So, as I go back to try and play around some of these bales again, and I'm really looking forward to it, it's me having to say cheerio for now. Cheerio.